Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. In today's video, we're going to primarily focus on safety, and I'm going to show you what makes the M2 106 the safest towing vehicle on the market today. So this is a 2023 Freightliner M2 106. The conversion is Summit hauler. So as we take a look at it from the side, we can already see what makes this safer than a pickup truck, and that's obviously the size and the mass of it. It's a steadier vehicle, so therefore, if we are in an accident, the chances of walking away from it is much higher in this than a pickup. So as we look at this specific truck, let's see some other things that stick out to us in terms of it. We see that it comes with two storage components on each side. As we can see, this is Dimond plated. As we come on forward, underneath here is a trickle charger. If you're at night and you want to keep the lights on, that assists the batteries in maintaining power. Under here is one of two 50-gallon fuel tanks. The other one is on the opposite side. As the truck is sitting in rest as it is now, that fuel balances itself out. But when you go to fuel up your truck, you're going to want to do that independently. As we take a look directly in front, start at the ground and work our way up, we see tow hooks located right in the middle. The bumper is broken into three sections. So if we are in an accident and we ding part of it up, we can replace that without having to do the entire bumper. We come on up and take a look at an aftermarket grille. As we continue and take a look at the hood, that is made of compressed fiberglass. It is extremely tough. We had a hailstorm come through, and if you just looked at the hoods, you could not tell anything had happened. Compare that to a pickup truck, that hail simply demolished those pickups. As we go on up, we see another safety advantage to this truck, the windshield. That has 2,500 square inches of glass. So that, coupled with the fact that we are already above traffic, makes visibility simply outstanding. As we continue on up, we find a row of orange lights so to help this truck light itself up at night. As we take a look under the hood, we find the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. This offers 360 horsepower and roughly 1,100 foot-pounds of torque. So as we look under there, we see how things are kind of color coordinated. Where we see the red, we're going to leave that for the Freightliner mechanics. But where we see yellow, those are things you and I can check in a pre-trip inspection. We come on down. Here's the fuel water separator. And if we do leave lights on and we need to jump start the vehicle, we can do that from using those ports right there. This truck is stock number 5N221742. As we take a look at the tires, it comes with Michelin 255 80 R22.5 tires. As you zoom in here, these are tire balancers. And I brought one with me so you could see what they look like. This is what is mounted there. Now these have BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil in them. And as you pick up speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. So yet again, that's another safety advantage, because obviously everything is safer if it's completely balanced. In addition to that, it makes for a more comfortable ride. And finally, it will extend tire life up to 40%. Right here is a block heater. People in cold climates could plug that truck in. As we take a look inside, both the driver and passenger seat are air ride, with those adjustments made right here. They can be heated as well. And this lets air in and out of the back of the seat for the lumbar system. The Summit Hauler conversion offers the softest, most comfortable seats on the market today. Now, when we take a look below the steering wheel, we see a pedal located there that adjusts the steering wheel when you're sitting in the driver's seat. As we take a look at the back seat, the seat does make down into a bed, and that does meet requirements for DOT in terms of a bed. Now, as we focus on the bed of the truck, we see 4-inch rails running along each side. And as we take a look from directly behind, I brought a couple of U-joints for us to look at. This is for a 1-ton pickup. This is for this truck. Well, there's no doubt that the pickups can tow an extremely large amount. We're getting 450 horsepower in the pickup trucks, which tells you they can tow a lot. Well, when you're towing that much weight and having that much torque go through the vehicles, what is going to last longer, and which one can you trust? The pickup or the Freightliner? Well, my money would be on the Freightliner. Now, as we look at the truck itself, we'll start at the top and work our way back. Located right in the middle is the backup camera. As we come on down, the back is diamond plated. We see 2 holes already pre-drilled. If you're in need of additional storage, I can get you another storage box and have it sent directly to your house. And having those 2 holes already drilled makes the installation very simple. As we come on back, we see that there's a trough cut out of the bed of the truck. Well, what's the advantage to that? That is to assist you in hooking up your trailer. We've had multiple trade-ins come in with this solid and this all beat up. So by cutting the trough out, just makes it more functional. As you can see, it's pre-drilled for a gooseneck ball. However, a high percentage of my customers going ahead and purchase the Hensley hitch. Now that is a hitch that's on airbags. It's also known as the trailer saver, because when you're traveling down the road, your trailer is basically riding on air. So that completes a couple of purposes. It makes things easier for the truck and the trailer as well. Here is where we hook up the lights. This is for the Voyager system. That's the same system that the backup camera uses. So if you have a need to put additional cameras on, you simply plug them in right there. And finally, as we go down, we see the hitch for a bumper pull trailer. As we come on around and admire the truck from this side, another safety advantage that falls to Freightliner is the braking system. This is air brakes. So let's compare that to hydraulic brakes from a pickup. So let's say we have a small leak in each one. Well, on the pickup side of things, that fluid is just going to continue to leak out until we either get the line replaced or worst case scenario, completely run out of hydraulic fluid. Well, compare that to air. If we have a small leak, we can simply keep replenishing it until we get a chance to get that line replaced. Another safety advantage that falls to this truck is, see the row of lights running across the bottom of the truck? So at night or in foggy situations, when the lights are on, this truck will really light itself up. As we take a look inside the passenger seat, underneath here gives us access to the cab air filters. You can see on the seats they have the additional stitching in white to really dress the seats up. And we can get a good shot of the door panel with the Summit Hauler logo right here. From this view, really lets you see just how much room and space this truck offers. So that, in addition to the fact we have the most comfortable seats on the market, really makes those long trips feel like nothing. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. The backup camera is located directly above the steering wheel. And boy, that makes things nice. When you go to hook up your trailer, all you have to do is look directly up. We're not looking across at the dash trying to find the camera. It's just directly above you. Another huge safety thing that this offers is if we look at the dash, see how it wraps around? It's not flat. So when you're in your travels and you need to make an adjustment, the reach is a lot shorter than if it was flat. This is the engine brake. Another safety advantage that falls to Freightliner. This isn't an exhaust brake. That is a true engine brake. So if we're coming down a sharp decline, say the Rocky Mountains, for example, and we set that to high, you actually have 360 horses coming back at you. So that makes things safer for you and your family and the other drivers on the road as well. This is the trailer brake located here. It's an automatic transmission. So right now we're in neutral with the brake on, but when we're ready to start our travels, press that in, R for reverse, D for drive, and we're on our way. Cruise control located up here. This is for rear air conditioning. So blue for cold, red for hot. This is the fan that blows the air to the back of the cab. This one is the dump valve, so that lets all of the air out of the bed of the truck. An example of when you would use that is when you go to hook up your trailer. Let all the air out, utilize your backup camera, makes hooking up the trailer very simple. This is the light test button. You press that, all the lights on the outside light up. So you can use that when you're getting ready for a pre-trip inspection. This dial is for the stereo. This is the climate control located here. As we see a couple of cup holders here and back here. And as we open it up, we see more than ample storage room located in the console. So as we review, our primary focus today was safety and what makes this the safest towing vehicle on the market today. In addition to that, we looked at a 2023 M2 106. For more information, simply call the office at 303-684-3404. I can be reached on my cell phone, 970-370-4067. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com. Or for more information, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.